Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, born Ferdinand Louis Alcindor Jr., April 16, 1947, is an American former professional basketball player who played 20 seasons in the National Basketball Association, NBA, for the Milwaukee Bucks and the Los Angeles Lakers. During his career as a center, Abdul-Jabbar was a record 6-time NBA Most Valuable Player, MVP, a record 19-time NBA All-Star, a 15-time All-NBA team member, and an 11-time NBA All-Defensive team member. He was a member of 6 NBA championship teams as a player and 2 more as an assistant coach, and was twice voted NBA Finals MVP. He was named to 3 NBA anniversary teams. Widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, often named a top 3 player in NBA history, he was called the greatest basketball player of all time by Pat Riley, Isaiah Thomas, and Julius Erving. With him on the team, Parochial High School Power Memorial, in New York City, won 71 consecutive basketball games. He was recruited by Jerry Norman, the assistant coach at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, where he played for Coach John Wooden on 3 consecutive national championship teams. He was a record 3-time MVP of the NCAA tournament. Drafted with the first overall pick by the 1-season-old Bucks franchise in the 1969 NBA draft, Alcindor spent 6 seasons in Milwaukee. After leading the Bucks to its first NBA championship at age 24 in 1971, he took the Muslim name Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Using his trademark skyhook shot, he established himself as one of the league's top scorers. In 1975, he was traded to the Lakers, with whom he played the final 14 seasons of his career, in which they won 5 additional NBA championships. Abdul-Jabbar's contributions were a key component in the Showtime era of Lakers basketball. Over his 20-year NBA career, his team succeeded in making the playoffs 18 times and got past the first round 14 times. His teams reached the NBA Finals on 10 occasions. At the time of his retirement at age 42 in 1989, Abdul-Jabbar was the NBA's all-time leader in points, 38,387, games played, 1,560, minutes, 57,446, field goals made, 15,837, field goal attempts, blocked shots, 3,189, defensive rebounds, 9,394, career wins, 1,074, and personal fouls, 4,657. He remains the all-time leader in points scored, field goals made, and career wins. He is ranked 3rd all-time in both rebounds and blocked shots. ESPN named him the greatest center of all time in 2007, the greatest player in college basketball history in 2008, and the 2nd best player in NBA history, behind Michael Jordan, in 2016. Abdul-Jabbar has also been an actor, a basketball coach, a best-selling author, and a martial artist, having trained in Jeet Kune Do under Bruce Lee and appeared in his film Game of Death, 1972. In 2012, Abdul-Jabbar was selected by Secretary of State Hillary Clinton to be a U.S. Global Cultural Ambassador. In 2016, President Barack Obama awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Ferdinand Louis Alcindor Jr. was born in Harlem, New York City, the only child of Cora Lillian, a department store price checker, and Ferdinand Louis Alcindor Sr., a transit police officer and jazz musician. He grew up in the Dickman Street projects in the Inwood neighborhood of Upper Manhattan, which he moved to at the age of 3 in 1950. At birth, Alcindor weighed 12 pounds 11 ounces, 5.75 kilograms, and was 22+½ inches, 57 centimeters, long. He was always very tall for his age. By age 9, he was already 5 feet 8 in, 1.73 meters, tall. Alcindor was often depressed as a teenager because of the stares and comments about his height. By the 8th grade, age 13 to 14, he had grown to 6 feet 8 in, 2.03 meters, and could already slam dunk a basketball. Alcindor began his record-breaking basketball accomplishments when he was in high school, where he led Coach Jack Donahue's Power Memorial Academy team to 3 straight New York City Catholic championships, a 71-game winning streak, and a 79-2 overall record. This earned him the Tower from Power nickname. His 2,067 total points were a New York City high school record. The team won the National High School Boys Basketball Championship when Alcindor was in 10th and 11th grade and was runner-up his senior year. He had a strained relationship in his final year with Donahue after the coach called him a nigger.